Welcome to our channel and About video. The world often looks to familiar shores for technological disruption. Silicon Valley, Tel Aviv, Shenzhen. Yet quietly, a new contender is emerging from the heart of Southeast Asia. The Philippine archipelago, a nation of over 7,600 islands, is charting a bold new course. It is positioning itself not merely as a participant, but as a future leader in the highly specialized field of military technology. This transformation is not a distant dream, it is happening now, driven by a unique confluence of geopolitical necessity, a vibrant and youthful population, and a government that is finally recognizing the immense potential of its homegrown talent. The narrative is shifting from the Philippines as a consumer of foreign defense systems to a creator of its own innovative solutions. No innovation ecosystem can thrive in a vacuum, and the Philippine government has been instrumental in creating the conditions for this defense tech boom. A significant turning point was the Self-Reliant Defense Posture Program, revitalized with a clear focus on technology. This is not merely a policy document gathering dust on a shelf. It is an active mandate prioritizing locally produced military hardware and software. The Department of National Defense has earmarked parts of its modernization budget for domestic solutions, creating a guaranteed market for local startups. To bridge ideas and battlefield-ready products, the government champions public-private partnerships. A key initiative. The Defense Innovation and Research Office under D&D, it facilitates testing, evaluation, and feedback loops, ensuring products meet end-user requirements. Soldiers, sailors, airmen. At the heart of this burgeoning sector are the startups themselves, the engines of innovation turning policy into reality. One of the most prominent names to emerge is Anino Dynamics. They began in commercial drone services and pivoted to defense. Founded by robotics and aerospace engineers, they specialize in high-endurance maritime unmanned aerial vehicles. Their flagship, the Amahan X2, flies for over 10 hours. It's equipped with electro-optical and infrared sensors, providing persistent, real-time surveillance for the Philippine Navy and for the Coast Guard over the exclusive economic zone. Another key player is Cortex Integrated, a Manila-based firm making significant strides in C4 ISR. Their signature product is Project Sinag, a secure encrypted communications platform. It integrates data from drones, ground sensors, and naval assets, all merged into a unified operating picture for commanders. Cortex focuses on intuitive user interface and rapid deployment. They recently secured a 250 million peso contract to equip 2 infantry divisions with their battle management system. In cybersecurity, Cypherma Technologies is a critical national asset. Modern conflict is fought as much in the digital domain as in the physical one. Their BanteNet platform uses AI and machine learning to proactively detect threats. State-sponsored hacking groups and ransomware attacks are constant risks. Cypherma's edge is deep regional threat expertise and tailored defense. Their work is crucial in protecting the nation's digitized defense infrastructure. Finally, Propella Dynamics focuses on the naval domain. They develop unmanned surface vessels and autonomous underwater vehicles. Their Bante Dagat is a fast, agile, unmanned surface vessel built for coastal patrol, anti-piracy, and mine countermeasures. It can be remote operated or programmed for autonomous missions, reducing risk to personnel and lowering costs. Propella is in advanced sea trials with the Philippine Navy, with an initial procurement order expected by early 2026. These companies are just the tip of the iceberg. They exemplify the ingenuity and ambition of the Philippines' new defense tech scene. The rapid growth of the Philippine defense tech sector is being powered by an increasingly sophisticated investment landscape. A key development has been the emergence of local venture capital firms with a specific thesis for dual-use technologies. Manila-based Catalyst Ventures, for example, recently launched a $50 million fund dedicated to deep tech and defense startups in the Philippines. Their first major investment was a $5 million Series A round into Anino Dynamics to scale up its UAV production capabilities. Government grants are excellent for early-stage R&D, but scaling manufacturing, hiring top talent, and certification require substantial funding. While the Philippines' ascent is remarkable, it is happening within one of the world's most competitive and technologically advanced regions. To dominate, Filipino startups must not only innovate but also differentiate themselves from established and emerging players. Visual split screen, South Korean naval destroyer and Philippine unmanned surface vessel Singapore, for example, stands as a regional powerhouse. Through its state-linked behemoth ST Engineering, Singapore has a mature ecosystem that produces a wide array of sophisticated systems. However, Singapore's solutions are often high-cost and designed for a different operational doctrine. The Philippine advantage lies in developing good enough technology that is rugged, affordable, and specifically tailored to the archipelagic environment. South Korea is another formidable competitor, a global leader in shipbuilding, artillery, and fighter jet manufacturing. Companies like Hanwha and KAI operate on a scale that Philippine startups cannot yet match. However, the Philippine ecosystem has found a niche in asymmetric and software-defined solutions. This focus allows the Philippines to leapfrog certain hardware-intensive development cycles and compete in the most modern domains of warfare. Looking closer to home, Indonesia presents an interesting parallel. The Philippine edge, however, is its more vibrant private sector startup culture and stronger software talent pool. While Indonesia's efforts are largely state-led, the Philippines benefits from agility, speed, and market-driven innovation of its independent tech companies. Ultimately, the Philippines is not aiming to replicate the industrial models of Singapore or South Korea. Instead, it is carving out a unique identity in the regional defense market. Despite the incredible progress and optimistic outlook, the path to dominating military tech is fraught with significant challenges. Looking ahead from our vantage point in August 2025, the trajectory for Philippine military technology is pointed sharply upward. By 2030, we can realistically project that the Philippines will be self-sufficient in several key defense areas and a significant niche exporter. Defense tech will have powerful dual-use applications, strengthening national resilience and humanitarian response. The conversation begins now. Share this analysis, challenge it, and add your voice. If you found this useful, do something small but huge for us. Tap subscribe, leave a thoughtful comment, and like, not because we asked, but because your insight drives the next innovation. Thank you for watching.